Usually at Shavua Tov Schechter, we focus on the Torah portion or an upcoming holiday. But I want to dedicate it to a different type of event, namely the third anniversary of the passing of Eliezer Schweid, one of the most important thinkers of the last generation. His philosophy touches upon numerous issues, but I want to confine myself to one of the most central and important ideas in his philosophy, namely the notion that there is no opposition between Jewish secularism, chiloniyut, on the one hand, and Jewish religiosity, datiyut, on the other hand. According to Schweid, the commonly held view that an authentic religious perspective and an authentic secular perspective are necessarily at odds with one another is deeply mistaken in the case of Judaism. On the contrary, Schweid contends that true secularism, which is a form of humanism, does not contradict religion, and religion is essential to it. Obviously, this view is highly atypical within the Israeli scene, where chiloniim and datiim are generally opposed to one another, especially regarding issues of the relationship between religion and state. But Schweid counters that religion is important for Zionist, secularist thinkers for several reasons, and I will focus on one of these. Schweid contends that a connection to Jewish religion is necessary for cultural continuity. Schweid critiques early secular Zionist thinkers such as Achad Ha'am and Chaim Nachman Bialik for their inability to cultivate a deep organic connection to the Jewish past. According to Schweid, although these thinkers valorize Jewish culture as it has been developed throughout the ages, they reinterpret this tradition and transform it into a purely secular idiom. In their interpretation, tradition primarily contains moral, national, and cultural elements. But as Schweid explains, religion has never been merely an external garment for their ethical, national, and cultural, the ethical, national, and cultural content of Judaism. These components have always been intertwined with religion. Therefore, the secular interpretation of most Zionist thinkers prevented meaningful continuity with our historical culture. To enable a true and deep connection to our Jewish past, secular Jewish Zionist thinkers must reorient themselves vis-a-vis the Jewish tradition and remain open to its religious dimensions. Of course, one doesn't have to accept Schweid's view, neither his conception of Jewish religion or his description of the development and nature of Jewish secularism. But he is the type of thinker with whom anyone wishing to formulate a contemporary Jewish worldview must engage.